So what Bindu and I want to do in the next 5 minutes is introduce you to the Order of the Bee support tools add-on. This is quite a new add-on, and it's a direct result of last year's BeeCon. And basically it's a result of a talk that I gave with, together with Oksana Kurusheva, a lightning talk about top 10 missing features in Alfresco and way to add them. One of the features we listed was the support tools functionality, and we meant it especially for the community platform, for the community edition of Alfresco. Those of you who have worked long enough with Alfresco might know that Alfresco community had a read-only JMX integration up until version 4.0, which allowed monitoring of Alfresco internal information and extracting data for support use cases. And this lack of functionality means that community users couldn't really do this anymore afterwards. We had the Enterprise Admin Console, but it was only supported with the Enterprise edition of Alfresco. There are some supports in the community for providing custom JMX, but there was no thing regarding reproducing the same support that we had with the support console, support tools in Alfresco. Luckily, later that year, in 2016, we had a third global virtual hackathon, which is where people across the world work together on small projects. And usually I have a quite interesting taste of projects. I do crazy experiments, crazy tasks. This time I didn't have this idea, so I picked actually the idea from the talk. And together with Marcus Joos and Sujay Pillai, we worked on migrating the support tools add-on, official support tools add-on from Alfresco to the community edition to make it compatible again. When the hackathon was done, we had basically migrated most of the tools that were present in the Enterprise Edition support tools add-on, improved some of them, and made them available in a personal private GitHub repository of myself. You can also see a demo of the showcase Tech Talk Live on YouTube. Afterwards, it was a question of how to proceed from here. I have a lot of projects already. I also recently started my own business, so it was a question, could I have the time to continue working on it? And would other people contribute to a private project? So one idea I had, of course, is I'm a member of the Order of the Bee, and this was basically my resource pool to maybe make this add-on more sustainable and branching out the development across multiple members and involving the Order of the Bee as the owner of this project. So in December, I started a call for volunteers, for people in the community to actually work with me, building a core team of core maintainers to help move this add-on along, evaluate submissions of issues or requests for features, and implement new features. And we did the first release in February, and basically now we are 3 core maintainers and 2 people already supporting us with localizations. We could always use more. And yeah, we hope this will enable the add-on to move forward.
Okay, so some extra stuff that's been added since the original support tools are system information like global properties, Java properties, cache details for cache tuning, lots of improvements to logging, the ability to access log information from share, resetting dashboards, clearing dashboards, components for users, and then things that we are working on and hope to get help with are log snapshotting, so you can click a button, go reproduce some problem, click the button again, and it'll download the log in between the start and the stop events. Clearing historical activity data, exposing more of the tools that we have from the repo side and share, and of course, continue to improve what we have and get ideas from you all and hopefully contributions from you all. So it can be a live, active project. Part of what we're doing for that is using a documented contribution process. We're using the Order of the Bee proposed add-ons criteria with some additional things like you shouldn't change any of the out-of-the-box functionality, restrict your third-party dependencies, and so forth. And this is all documented on the project, so it should be easier for people to join the team and add things quickly. We're using Git in a very specific way that we've documented. We're trying to keep our branches clean. We have style guides, right? So we're kind of trying to make it somebody can come to the project and they can see all of this stuff documented, including review criteria, code of conduct. If you go to make an issue or a pull request, there's already templates there to help you provide good information. And of course, at the end of the day, this is really an Order of the Bee project, a community project, and we love feedback and help. you know, what are we missing? What can we add? Can you help add those things or document them? Give us bug reports, give us fixes, and come join us on Gitter, ask questions, let us know if you have problems. Thank you so much.